Looking for reliable forex analysis? Check out ForexScope for daily forecasts and insights to help you trade smarter. Link in the description and comments.
Milanese prosecutors are delving into disturbing allegations of sniper tourism during the brutal Bosnian War, an investigation that could shed light on a dark chapter of the 1990s siege of Sarajevo. The probe centers on claims that Italian individuals allegedly paid Bosnian Serb army members for escorted trips to the hills surrounding the besieged city. The purpose? To engage in what are described as shooting excursions targeting civilians for sport. Sarajevo endured the longest siege in modern history between 1992 and 1996. A harrowing period marked by relentless shelling and sniper fire that claimed over 10,000 lives. The city's strategic location, nestled within a basin surrounded by mountains, made it particularly vulnerable to isolation and attack. Snipers, often likened to hunters in a game or a safari, instilled a pervasive fear, picking off unsuspecting individuals, including children, on the streets with a chilling randomness. The investigation, spearheaded by Milan prosecutor Alessandro Gabbi, aims to identify and prosecute Italians implicated in these alleged acts, facing charges of voluntary homicide compounded by cruelty and ignoble motives. This complex inquiry was ignited by a detailed legal complaint filed by Ezio Gavazzeni, a Milan-based writer who painstakingly gathered evidence. Compounding this, a significant report was also submitted to the prosecutors by Benjamina Karic, the former mayor of Sarajevo. Gavazzeni recounted how initial whispers of these sniper tourists surfaced in the Italian press during the 1990s. But it was the screening of Sarajevo Safari, a compelling 2022 documentary by Slovenian director Miran Zapanic, that propelled him to launch a full-scale investigation. The documentary featured chilling testimonies from a former Serb soldier and a contractor, who asserted that Westerners, driven by morbid curiosity, would pay handsomely to be transported to vantage points above Sarajevo, where they would then fire upon the civilian population. These claims, however, have been met with strong denials from Serbian war veterans. Gavazzeni emphasized that the documentary served as the crucial catalyst, stating, "Sarajevo Safari was the starting point." He initiated correspondence with the film's director, expanding his research until he amassed a substantial body of material deemed sufficient to present to the Milanese judicial authorities. While Gavazzeni refrained from providing specific figures, he claimed that many Italians were allegedly involved, adding that individuals from Germany, France, England, and indeed, various Western countries, also participated. These individuals reportedly paid substantial sums of money for the opportunity to engage in such horrific acts. Gavazzeni described the participants not as driven by political or religious ideologies, but as affluent individuals seeking thrill and personal gratification, akin to those who frequent shooting ranges or embark on African safaris. He outlined a potential modus operandi where Italian suspects would convene in the northern Italian city of Trieste, travel to Belgrade, and subsequently be escorted by Bosnian Serb soldiers to the hills overlooking Sarajevo. He characterized this as a traffic of war tourists who went there to shoot people, a phenomenon he chillingly labeled as indifference towards evil. Gavazzeni indicated that some of the Italian individuals allegedly implicated have been identified and are expected to face questioning from prosecutors in the coming weeks. The pervasive threat of sniper fire during the siege left an indelible scar on the city. Among the most poignant and widely publicized victims were Bosko Brakic and Admira Ismak, a young couple whose tragic story was immortalized in the film Romeo and Juliet in Sarajevo. They were killed by a sniper in 1993 while attempting to cross a bridge. Their bodies tragically left in no man's land for days, a stark symbol of the war's senseless brutality. The main artery leading into Sarajevo, Mesa Selimovic Boulevard, earned the grim moniker, Sniper Alley, due to its extreme danger. Yet it remained an unavoidable thoroughfare for access to the airport. The relentless violence left its mark on the city's infrastructure, with trams and buses frequently bearing the evidence of sniper attacks through shattered windows, and ominous sniper warning signs becoming a ubiquitous sight. Nicola Brigida, a lawyer who assisted Gavazzeni in preparing the case, affirmed the robustness of the evidence compiled through Gavazzeni's extensive investigation, suggesting it is well substantiated and could lead to serious investigation to identify the Culprits. The inclusion of the former Sarajevo mayor's report further strengthens the foundation for this critical judicial undertaking.